Hello, parents and students. I wanted to create this quick video in the hopes of establishing a clear line of communication as we navigate through, this new system that we're going through. So, um, obviously, if you're seeing this video, you have found this documents page where we have some links and stuff. So first things first, this page will be updated daily, and it will obviously give instruction to students as well as yourself of what they need to accomplish. Students that are completely virtual will obviously need to uh, access this page daily. And students that aren't completely virtual, whether they are here on Mondays and Wednesdays or Thursdays and Tuesdays, um, obviously will need to access it on those days they aren't here, which I will obviously be able to talk with them when they are at school. So let's get right to what you need to know because I realize your time is valuable. First thing is you want to make sure that your student, and you virtual students too, you want to make sure that you're clicking this attendance each and every single day. You fill this out, it's going to take you through what you need to do, and you're going to answer some simple questions. And that's going to be how we're going to call you present for the class period. Notice even for day two, if you see day one here, even for day two, you still want to mark yourself present. Okay, so if you're a Wednesday Thursday person, and I see you on Wednesday, okay, come mark yourself present on that Thursday. Okay, and I think you Thursday people want to do it on day one Wednesday as well when you're not here. Okay, and then obviously on day three you want to do the same. Okay, so that being said, okay, make sure that you are taking care of that. A couple things, parents, that if you're completely virtual, this applies more to you than if your kid's coming to school. So there is a parent letter that is linked attached that you see that link. If you read through that, either have your student bring that back to me signed, or have yourself email me and identify who you are, whose parent you are, especially if your email address is something a little bit obscure. Um, I also attached a syllabus here. There's not a ton of information in there that is pertinent to what you need to know, but there are some things on paper there in terms of things to be able to expect. Okay? So that's like the daily tasks thing. Over here on the right, you're going to have your list of assignments, and in this case, we have three pretty simple assignments for these first days, just to be able to take care of some housekeeping type stuff and try to get to know the kids a little bit and do a little bit of economic thinking in terms of what we are, trying to get eventually into. And so, anyway, they click on these, they will access them. You'll see all those things that they need to do, and again, they will submit those things into Google Classroom. Which brings me to my final point. Google Classroom here, it'll be set up as, basically the very, very similar way, except you can turn in the assignments. So day one, day two is our introduction stuff. We're combining those days. And obviously, you have certain things that you need to look at. Most of the same links here, okay, in terms of what you need to accomplish from the front page. Um, Again, those students that will be here, they can always hand in hard copies. They can submit them on Google Classroom too, but they can always do hard copies. Obviously, if your student has decided to go completely virtual, they will have to submit these things through Google Classroom. So first things first is once you get done with this video, make sure you get signed up into the Google Classroom, and make sure that you are, into economics class. Okay. Um, that is all I need. That is all I need to share with you at this point. Uh, you'll see here in a little bit there'll be another video giving you instructions for these assignments. For those of you that are all virtual, those of you that'll be here, we'll obviously give you those in person. But again, I want to stress the idea that I am open to communication, and as things go on and things change over the course of the next few months or whatever, however long it takes, I like to consider myself pretty open to communication. And again, the best way to do that is through email. Okay, and here's my email address right there. Um, uh, and then we'll communicate from there if we need to talk some more and talk on the phone or whatever. But that's the first way to reach me. And again, don't hesitate if you have any questions to do that. I look forward to getting to know your students one way or another, virtually or in person. And we're going to get through this new challenge that we have.